Welcome to Manaya Alexis, where we talk all things hot topics and celebrity gossip. So, bring it on in. In case you don't know, comedian, singer, and former Love and Hip Hop star Jessie Woo just had an interview with Tasha K, where she's 1, trying to get all of Cardi's fans off her back, 2, clear her name, and 3, spilling all the tea about her $3 million lawsuit courtesy of Karen Civil, who is a well-known maven in hip hop. Don't worry, we'll get into that in a second. Now, where did all this start? Sit back and sip this tea. Jessie had everyone talking when she went on Instagram Live to share information about an alleged conversation she had with Cardi B's team, where the team allegedly said, I'll say it again, allegedly said that their main goal was to take Nicki Minaj out once and for all. Now, haven't we heard this story before? The story got so big that even Cardi herself had to reply. The lies, Cardi commented under an Instagram post by The Neighborhood Talk. I hate that I gotta even address this shit that is so irrelevant. Jessie Woo was the same person that I got on my DM asking me advice because she signed to my old record label and she felt like my old manager played her. If anybody ever told you that about another woman, then why would you go and sign with them as well? No matter how stressful my 3 years of litigation when I was with my old managers was, I know I will never say that since he a Queens guy, and the last thing in our head was another woman when we was just trying to make it, which we did, and yes, I got the DMs. Not even a full day after this happened, audio where Cardi B was allegedly going off on Jessie Woo when a phone call leaked. Take a quick listen, and I'll be right back.
You with B-Hop and with Shaq or anybody ever said that, then why the fuck would you ever fucking sign with them? If you wasn't with that shit, you really dead ass fuck up my fucking a beautiful ass day that I have so you can put me in some fucking rap ass beef that I don't give a fuck about. And it's crazy because I'm not even cool with Shaq. I'm not even cool with that team at all, with that KSR team. And the last thing that we had on our mind was fucking Nicki Minaj when we was trying to fucking make it out. Period. I had to give Shaq $11 million. I went through a real litigation, not that bullshit that y'all both went through.
Now you know, Jessie had to respond to that. While talking with Tasha about the situation, Jessie made 3 things very clear. She wasn't attacking Cardi, she has nothing but love and respect for Cardi, and all she was doing was explaining what was specifically told to her by members of Cardi's team. Not things that Cardi said, things that Cardi's team said. She also made it known that she was very intentional about not saying any names, so in this case, Cardi was the one who let the cat out the bag, spilled the tea, and now all the tea is all over the floor and all up in the carpet. Cardi is yet to respond, but fans are pretty sure she will. Before we move on to the next layer in this story, make sure to hit subscribe if you like the tea that I am spilling, okay? Now, that $3 million that Jessie's being sued for, that's where Karen Civil comes in. Karen Civil is mostly known for her work as a social and digital strategist in the hip-hop world for people like Lil Wayne and Nipsey Hussle, but she's also known for her podcast with Ming Lee called Girl, I Guess. News broke earlier this year that Civil was suing Woo, but nobody knew exactly why or exactly for how much until tonight. Allegedly, I'll say it again, allegedly, there was a mutual friend between Jessie and Karen who was making a podcast and eventually felt that Karen stole her podcast name and used it, talking about Karen Now, Keep Up, to launch her own. Drama then came as a result, tweets came, arguments came, and all of that led to Karen allegedly serving Jessie papers while she was doing a club appearance, y'all, wanting $3 million for character defamation. When asked about the situation, Jessie, the vibe changed. She said that she wasn't giving anyone the power to bully her, stood her ground, and said in so many words, if Karen wants the smoke, Karen can have the smoke. And being that Jessie and Karen come from very similar backgrounds, fans of both women were surprised to see what caused the relationship to go down the drain. I don't know, Jessie. I know we're not getting bullied. That's cute. I get it. But $3 million, I might have tried to have some type of come to Jesus, kumbaya, my Lord. Because listen, I'm not paying nobody $3 million for a tweet that they misunderstood. If we can squash it on the phone, I'm squashing that thing on the phone, not in front of no judge. Me and the whole panorama might be dirty in there and all types of stuff. But if it's over Twitter and drama that's been settled between Karen and the mutual friend, girl, sit it out, let it be. But don't try and squash it, Jessie. Because if it's drama that the friend and Karen, figured out, and you could have just stayed out and minded your business in so many ways, though, girl, being honest, we wouldn't be in this situation. But y'all tell me what you think and make sure to hit subscribe.